Hi guys, my name is Arthur, and I'm the proud owner of an M2 competition pack. Now, a lot has been said about the competition pack, and a lot of people have likes and dislikes. Some people don't know how to control the sound, the exhaust flaps, and I aim to take you just through a little bit of a demo. I don't proclaim to be an expert, but I've driven BMW for the last 15 years, 10 years, and I've owned a few of them, but this is my baby. So, without further ado, you want to have maximum exhaust noise. You've got to go to Sport Plus. Okay, you can't see it now. You got to go to Sport Plus, and you push the traction control button once, not twice, or once. You should be able to hear that. Okay. What I've done with the steering wheel, I've just set the rev limiter to, 1,600 revs. And that's just to entertain you with a little bit of lights while I drive. So, I'm going to go through the famous Franschhoek Pass now. Lots of bends, lots of turns. I'm going to keep traction on. I'm going to keep it in Sport Plus. There's no real place to throw the car around. She can be quite tail happy at times. Let me just switch the flickers off. She can be quite tail happy sometimes. But we're not gonna race through the pass. We'll take a few sharp turns here and there. I hope to show you a back view and a front view. I also have my driver analyzer, which I'll show you from time to time, which monitors my revs, my speed, my G-force, my fuel consumption, etc, etc, etc. Hopefully with the placement of the camera I aim to give you a good view. So for me, the best mode and the safest mode, keep traction on. If you're doing it on a public road, keep traction on. Sport Plus mode, yeah, you want to put traction off, do that on a circuit, or do that in a place where there are no people and no other traffic around. So the M2 competition pack, unlike the E92 M3, which I also have, it's a high revving motor. You want to get maximum power out of it, you change at about 7, 9, 8,000 revs. The M2 competition pack gives you power lowdown, but it's an absolute joy. I'm a huge paddle shift fan, so I'll use my paddles through the pass. It's a DCT that I'm driving. I know lots of guys said they have a problem with this, they have a problem with that, and seat adjustment. And man, for heaven's sake, just order a car that is spec'd with memory seats. The guys who find the car annoying, man, so let's just ignore them. For now, I'm going to put it in drive mode. I've got M1 and M2. There's a M1 and M2 setting. So I've got M1 for small beast and M2 for big beast. So I'll try and change between the two modes to show you the difference. Off we go. is a petrol happy even with traction on. So this car in the wrong hands, you'll kill yourself. Be careful, guys. It's a car to be respected. Always respect speed and respect your car. Don't drive like a maniac. And remember, once you've engaged your manual mode, your paddle shift, the car stays in manual. Okay, 7,000 left. There we go. That's in M1 mode. And she runs like a rocket. I mean, that was about 180 in no time. Yeah, important point. And I've learned this on countless. This is probably my most valuable lesson that I've learned on all the BMW driving courses. Keep your eye on the road, but keep it at least a couple of 100 meters ahead of you. And where you look, that's where the car goes. Forget about the mountain, because if you look at the mountain, you'll crash into the mountain. So keep it up about a couple of 100 meters ahead. Follow that line, and you just go for it. Absolute fun, adrenaline. It's a joy to drive this car. The M2 Competition pack. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we gotta be a bit courteous, considerate, because there are some cyclists. And we always get into trouble if not. And he's driving ahead of me. Yeah. So let's follow the dude. Okay. Let's give him a bit of a wave. See. Much traffic this morning. We drive responsibly, remember? You see, that's always the sign of a good driver. Not that I'm saying that I'm the best driver, but there's a time to show off and there's a time to be considerate or intelligent or sensible or sane. You're going to be stupid, you're going to approach it with caution. I don't want to be pulled over for excessive speeding. But anyway, this is not the purpose of this video. Coast looks clear. Can't overtake it, but okay. comfortably. Some guys almost on the back seat virtually. It's like ordering McDonald's through the back window. You know, I don't really have time for stupid stuff on the road.